Upijata family, hello. This is March update. Today is March 10th, 2024. Make sure it's going to be, we got a lot of stuff going on right now. We got some programs that we're working with. We got our artist of the month, and we got some donations in the mail. So there's that stuff to, and then some upcoming events coming up and classes starting, and there's a lot going on. So please, let's light our sage. Let's get prayers going. Get this started. Everybody, I pray for everybody's health at this time. Understanding, strength. Pray for all family members are having health issues or anxiety or issues at home. I pray for everybody to get through healthy and happy. Thank you, everybody that has helped us. I want to pray for everybody that have donated, everybody that keeps us in mind. Bilamaya. Make sure you guys have something to drink because this is going to be a while. I think our last video was about an hour. So please always hydrate. Water's best, but tea, coffee is good too. All right, let's get started. So we could get started here. I want to start off first of what I am wearing. So our artist of the month is an older woman. She is proud, very proud of her age. Right now she is 56. She started out this artwork when she was 53. So what I'm wearing, let me get a little closer, is a necklace she started making at 53. And she uses silverware. And she has different little hands that does little symbols. But I personally picked, this is my personal, I bought this, is my personal jewelry from this artist. And as soon as I saw her artwork, oh my God, I was just so amazed with it. So I had to buy these pieces. And then here's another one. And this is, I think, is the back of silverware, like a handle of the silverware. I don't know if you could see it really good. But she has gems that she puts on it. Very, very beautiful. I have a lot more. I'll put a picture up here of everything or a small video of what she has made. But I have a bracelet. Let me look over here. I have a bracelet, key ring, earrings, and ring. And one of my favorite is she also uses the antique silverware that is hollow in the middle to make a beautiful pin. And that is definitely my favorite. I really love and I picked the tiny one just because I could put it, in my handbag. So, and we sat down, my assistant and I, the one that also directs these videos. Thank you so much, Emily. We appreciate your hard work here at Upijata. I don't think we would be able to do what we're doing and moving forward as fast as we are if it wasn't for you. But anyway, me and Emily went to go interview our artist. Our artist was very shy, so I am only going to quote stuff that she has said. But she is very proud of her art, and I was so amazed when I first saw her artwork. I had to say, come on, we got to showcase your artwork. And so we asked a few questions of this feature artist of the month. And one of the main thing that sticks out to me is she said it's never too late to find your niche. It's never too late to find your artwork to make you happy. I know this person has been through some trials in life and wasn't really happy for a while. And now it seems like when she talks about her art, she glows. I don't think it's fixed everything, but I bet it's helped. So her quote was, there's never too late to start. You're never too old to start a new thing, to find your happiness. Well, I don't think she said find your happiness, but it's never too late to start. Um, End of her quote. I'm not really good at this quoting stuff. I mostly paraphrase, so, but I am going to say when, more or less, what she said. Sorry about that. I've never been really good at repeating exactly what people say. But anyway, bear with me. And then, let me see. She started at 56, 52, and now she's 56. She was also, if you guys are interested in buying or interested in purchasing some of this artwork, you're more than welcome to get a hold of us at Upijata, and it would probably be, go ahead and get a hold of us at the email. So you could also probably give us a call too. So the email is upijataartscompany.org. And then we'll put a phone number down below just so you could get a hold of me, Miss Yoli. I will be answering the phone, or Emily will be answering the phone. Silverware artwork, or what would you also call it? Eating utensils? No. Cutlery? Cutlery art? Either of those words would do. I would understand all of them. Cutlery art, silverware, or eating utensil jewelry. She does very much encourage people to keep on trying to find their niche, to find their artwork, to find what makes them happy. I think that's about it. I'll come back to that if I miss something out. Yeah, if we go through this video and there's something else, there'll probably be a future me, or we will put a small disclosure of what she did say here beside me. We'll type it out, and as I'm rambling on here, probably. So there is a program that reached out to us through, thank you so much, our Big Brother program, remember, has partnered up or hooked us up with another program called Healing Scars with Scarves. Now that's kind of hard to say, but we'll write down the description. But Healing Scars from with scarves. Okay, Healing Scars with Scarves. Okay, so I think they started out knitting, but what they're doing now is they send fleece material. I'll show a picture of all my fleece material here. They send fleece material to programs or anybody that is willing to make blankets, and where you tie the two pieces of fleece together and make blankets, and then they also will help us with a little bit of funding to hand them out to needy people in our community. And oh, I'm so grateful with them. I'm not sure if they'll let me really say their name, but that's the program name. And oh, I was just so grateful to talk to them. They probably know who they are, so I am mostly grateful. We have received, I'm almost sure 2 boxes. I got 1 box for sure, and I have another box in another sister program that I work with. So we're going to start doing that here whenever we're starting classes, and I'll talk more about that. So I want to say thank you very much to this program, Healing Scars with Scarves. And I want to say thank you so much for allowing us to partnership with you. And I am very excited to get started on our projects, making blankets. So thank you so very much. We appreciate you. All right. We also received some donations through the mail. I want to say thank you for Deb. I don't want to say too much last names, but I know Deb knows who she is. So thank you so very much, Deb. I have already opened this box already. I already know what's in it, but I am barely opening it up and to show you everything now. I kept everything just the way it was, just for this video, before I added it on to our other art supplies. So let's take out all this stuffing. So first of all, we like to read books or have a library for our participants at our arts company. And so this is a book that came in, and it says The Language of Dance. And what's awesome is this person is also related to our co-founder, and our co-founder and I first found each other through dance. I danced ballet since I was 6, and I don't know when our co-founder Shannon started dancing, but she's a dancer, professional dancer now. And we found each other and found this organization, Upijata Arts, through dance. So this is a book that she sent. Check that out. And it is all paper, art paper made, or homemade paper. And it's just beautiful how this is made. Now, in the future, I would love to, we do bookmaking too in Upijata. It's just we have younger participants, so they're not as interested in making books. But I love to make books, and I love making paper. So we don't have all the supplies to make paper, but we have enough supplies to make books. So we also do that during with our program. So it is really cute. It has all kinds of different poems. And just to show you a little bit, I'm not going to read anything out to you at the moment, but it has all these different poems. And what we're going to end up doing with this book too is, personally, I'm going to enjoy it. And then also it's going to be put in our library. And sometimes we are going to read to our participants. Again, to remind you, we have about 15 participants in between the ages of 5 and 13. So just to tell you that we do like to read to our participants. So thank you so very much, Deb. We appreciate that. And then also we got some art supplies. And this is really going to help. We are going to start a mixed media class. Emily is going to run it. So we have... did I show that? Oh yeah, last video I showed that we received some canvases. So this is definitely going to go along with that. And the mixed media, Emily likes to do kind of like sculpting, painting, drawing, just all kinds of things you could do on canvas. So this just up our alley. We got some paint brushes from Deb. Sorry about the glare, but yeah, it's a whole set of paint brushes. And then we also received a set. Is this acrylic paint? Is it? Yeah, it's still kind of glary there. There you go. Of acrylic paint. And then we got a paint palette, and it's a beautiful big paint palette. So thank you, Deb. That will be awesome with that. So yes, thank you so very much for these donations. We definitely appreciate it, and we will use them in our classes with our participants. And then, building update. So our building is still, we still don't know how much it is, but what I know is nobody else is interested in the building that I'm looking at. So that is like, yeah, cross your fingers we get this building, because this building is tall enough to have silks. That is one of my main goals. And it has plenty of room to do climbing walls. That's one of my goals that I will like to have. This building also has a kitchen. We are wanting to have cooking classes starting, and we also want to add more traditional cooking. So that's also a thing. We only have enough to employ about 4 instructors, so we got enough room for like 1 or 2, but we also want to fundraise to get more instructors. I'm looking for more traditional arts. So that's like traditional beadwork, quill work. That is porcupine quills, if you don't understand that. Sewing, we need a sewing instructor to teach like how to do star quilts, ribbon skirts, and sweat dresses, just stuff that we use traditionally. What else? We probably would like more of a traditional artist. Some of these artists out here are professional artists themselves, so we would like to pay them quality pay. Right now, they're paid pretty little. They're paid enough for gas money and maybe an extra 20. So that's about it. So right now we're not able to pay our instructors too much yet, but I am reaching out to be able to pay our instructors the quality that our participants and our children deserve. And that is our update on our building at the moment. I don't got too much about the building. I just know it's moving forward, but not much say so. Soon as I know how much we got to put down, we also have to lease tribal land, so that adds to it. So the more that you could give right now before we have a price, the better. Right now, they're willing to work with us. We are going to be doing a lease on the building and the land until we're able to fully purchase the building. So right now, I know we don't have too much for the building at the moment, but I do want to put word out there so we can go ahead and start earning funds for a building. Okay, also upcoming event. We are starting classes again. Yay, I can't wait. So I think I told in previous videos that the children has been asking me when classes are going to start. So they're finally going to start here on the 16th. So here in about 4 to 5 days. There is still a lot to do. There was one thing I showed that I wanted to tell you guys. I should have actually sooner. At some point, I'm going to start showing you guys like what I do to prepare my projects that I do. But I also wanted to show you these. So these are where they're still a little wet. These are, did I make it dip? Yeah, I made it dip. They're still wet. So anyway, these are our paint palettes, and we had these donated last time. Let me put it down before they spill more. And we had them, and the children used them, and some of them were completely gone. And during the winter, I mean, it was tedious work. But during the winter, what I did is I wet all the paints down. Let me put this up. I wet all the paints down, and I emptied them out in jars. And I cleaned out the palettes because I want the children to be able to start classes again with brand new looking palettes instead of something all dirty. And it just feels good for our participants to just grab another, watercolor palette that is just beautiful and pristine. And yeah, I am going to reuse our supplies. That's just what I'm going to do. I do not want to waste anything. I didn't want to throw those plastic pallets away. And then, I just want to reuse. I don't like, I'm trying to recycle as much as I can. When I get my building, I want to put recycling up. It's going to be kind of hard to do recycling because I have to go all the way to Rapid to take my recycles. And sometimes people don't recycle, so I want to try to reuse as much as we can. There's also anyway, so I poured those paints. Sorry, I hop everywhere. So go back to the paints. So today I refilled the paint, so that's one of the projects that I am trying to hurry and do before classes start. So that's been waiting around for a little while, waiting to be refilled. But earlier, was it around Christmas? I think it was before Christmas. That's whenever I was emptying them out and putting them in jars and cleaning the palettes really good. And then now today I put in new paint. So yay, got that done. What was the other thing I was going to talk about? Oh, yes. Okay, there's another thing. We get a whole lot of cardboard boxes and stuff. People donate. Also, the people from Healing Scars from Scarves also is going to send me big boxes all the time. And there's this new product out. And I can't remember what it's called. Anyway, if I remember, we'll put the name of it down below. But it is a product that is child safe, and it cuts cardboard. And it has this little drill that doesn't hurt you. And it has a box. I wish I could remember that name. I might have it. Let me look here. It's a box, and then you could run that drill and cut cardboard, and you could make stuff out of cardboard. And I'm almost sure I have some little young men, and I don't know about the young ladies, but I know there's a young man or two that would love those. Let me look this up real quick, because I know I saved it. Okay, well, whenever I find it, I'll put it maybe a link down below of their website. But I think that will be a very cool tool to have for the children, so we could use cardboard. So because I'm not gonna give somebody that's 5 a knife. Now maybe if they're being watched and 10 to older, yeah, and someone has to be there watching them, and that would be a one with those little teeth on them where they wouldn't hurt too bad. But I would not give anybody under 10 a knife to cut cardboard. But this machine is friendly, very friendly, and it shouldn't cut anybody. Let me see, search. I think I'm just looking. All right. Well, as we go, we'll put that down. So that is one thing that I am very interested in looking at. If nobody is, nobody is able to donate it, eventually I will make funds myself. I put a lot of my own funds a lot whenever I'm out and about and I find something that I think the children will love. I just put down my own money. That's just it. This program is my heart, and yeah, I mean, if I got enough to eat and I got plenty of what I need, well, my money is going to go to the program. So that's just it. But I will just wanted to tell you guys that is a tool that will be very interesting in using, and I'm almost sure I think it also helps with engineering, for the young ones to start engineering, probably even learning how to build houses. I forgot the name of that one. But yeah, I mean, it could start up some skills with these little ones, and I want to be a program that will allow children to use their skills. So that's also another thing I wanted to bring up. We also have people that have donated in February. I do not have the list of all the people that donated in February, but whenever we get that, we'll put the list up here. But I want to say thank you so much for people that are keep on giving. I really, really appreciate it. We are trying to do good here. Me and Emily and our instructors, we give up our Saturdays for running the classes. Whenever we get the buildings, we're going to be running more days, but still we're waiting for that building. I mean, we got all these dreams and all these goals. It's just we're kind of waiting to grow bigger to get them all done. But we do give up all of our Saturdays. We also spend a lot of our free times, another 2 or 3 extra days during the week, doing the office stuff and the back stuff. We also create our own art to sell at fundraising when we go to fundraiser events. We also go to Remember to do fundraising events, and then there's also other programs. And then I'll keep you guys updated of where we go. If you're closer, I mean, I'm almost sure in the future we'll find other places to go further out, probably outside of South Dakota. So I'll keep you guys updated on where we will be when we're fundraising. But if you're interested in fundraising, so if you want to donate, let me read this little thing because I like what Emily wrote down on our flyer here. Let me show you our flyer. I don't know if any of these scan codes, is that what they're called? I'm showing my age. If anything of these will work as I show them to you, but you could try. Maybe we could put them up, maybe not. But anyway, this is a flyer that we are going to be carrying with us. As we go fundraise, you could try to do scan codes as I'm trying to hold it still. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. I'm not really good at technology at the moment. But anyway, donate to Upijata Arts Company and more events. We have dreams to teach rock climbing, silks, and many traditional artistries. We wish to bring back the living spirit that was once stolen from Native peoples. So that's what we have there. So you could go to PayPal, sorry. You could go to Venmo. You could go to BONFIRE. BONFIRE has t-shirts with our logos on them and also some artwork of our children. You could also purchase a t-shirt there and it will help out and donate. And you could also go to, I don't know what this one is. Society 6. There you go. Society 6 that also has artwork of all of our participants, and you could get all kinds of items from Society 6. You could get really anything. Backpacks, fanny packs, phone cases, shower curtains, pillows, shirts, wall hangings. I mean, it goes on and on and on. So yeah, check all them out if you're interested. And that's also ways to give. That is ways to give, but also get something back. And we are working on getting more items. Now in person, we are selling personal items. At some point when I get more personal items out, I am the fiber artist. So when I get more personal items out with fiber art, I will, and I got abundance of it, I will show it here on YouTube, here on these videos, to sell them through YouTube. But right now I don't have too much, so I'm just going to do them in person at the moment. But I'll keep you guys updated. I think I was knitting on a wash rag 2 or 3 videos back. It was like green and orange. So, I mean, I'm doing little things like wash rags, but like, yeah. So that's what I do. I don't know. I get caught up with my words. Sorry about that, peoples. I am an artist. I am not a good speaker. I do got good charisma, but it's kind of hard to talk to a camera or a phone. When I'm talking to people in person, words come out a little better. So yeah, and I keep on saying this every time. So it's getting better. I'm enjoying the way I'm enjoying this process, and I'm enjoying doing the YouTube. And yeah, I mean, it's kind of creative. It's something out of my comfort zone. It's making me feel stronger. And then I'll go ahead and do more personal stuff. So when we started in 2019, I was super scared in achieving my dreams. And I think a lot of people go through that. I am a big person that watches YouTubers, and my biggest thing is I like the YouTubers that are kind of like me, that are kind of shy and scared and have anxieties and have, certain issues in moving forward in life. And that's why I don't feel too bad in speaking out with personal. So I have had certain anxieties of moving forward and succeeding, and also getting what my heart desires. And now, not so much. Thank you for these videos, for helping me get a little bit stronger in myself and be more confident in myself. So I appreciate everybody that watches the videos. Please like and subscribe and put a notification bell. I think that's what you're supposed to say, if you want to be notified of when we download these videos. And I really appreciate you guys there. I also do want questions. So if you have any questions at all after you watch these videos, or if you want to send some encouragement, that also helps. That would help me be a little bit stronger and being more positive, and probably talking more stronger to you guys. And yeah, that's about it. I really, really appreciate everybody out there. I appreciate the smallest donation. If you're willing and wanting to give some donations, I'm almost sure our email, I mean, not our email, our mailing address is somewhere, but we'll go ahead and put our mailing address down here and also our phone number if you're interested in asking questions or if you want to join any of our upcoming events. So let me go ahead and you guys finished being dehydrated, getting dehydrated in life, and of course, as you could tell, it's getting dark outside. This is a evening video. It took me a while to get everything done, but there is a whole lot to do before classes start next week. So I'm going. I feel very positive. I feel very strong and on tasks. Oh, on my tasks that I need to do. And yeah, I'm kind of just really hoping that I'm staying on top of things. My downtime, yeah, let me take a drink. I've been really looking at or working on finding my balance between work, downtime, and on schedule of keeping myself updated. If I don't keep myself updated, I fall back. I think everybody goes through that issue. But that's where I am now, where I am starting to be very positive and not being scared to keeping up on tasks. Whenever I have anxiety, I freeze. Now, I don't know if a lot of people do that, but I do. I totally freeze. I just, I'll lose myself in either keeping up the house or just knit too much, where I don't put it down and do the other tasks I need to do. So that's where I'm at, personal growth. I hope you finding your personal growth. And as in other videos, dog shots all the time, but let's just have it this one. Thank you so much for donating, and thank you so much for watching, and please comment below. And yeah, be nice to each other and help out other people when you can. Love you. Dogsha.